You ever wonder why every accident lawyer commercial looks like it was filmed in the same 3 rooms with the same dramatic music? That is because most of them are basically cousins. Same script, different face. Board certification for personal injury lawyers is a real thing, not just a shiny badge they slap on a billboard. It means a lawyer took extra tests, proved years of trial experience, and got checked out by other lawyers who are kind of like the strict teacher grading your final exam. Here's the twist though. Only a small group of states actually offer a formal board certification in civil trial law or personal injury. So if a lawyer in a state without that program says board certified, you gotta ask certified by who, because sometimes that is a private group, not an official state bar thing. Think of it like the difference between a chef with an actual culinary degree and someone who just watched a lot of cooking shows. Both might make you a great steak, but only one has been tested under pressure by professionals who know the difference between medium rare and a kitchen fire. Trial lawyer recognition is a separate flex entirely, and it usually comes from groups like the American Board of Trial Advocates or super lawyers style lists. These are basically lawyers voting on other lawyers, kind of like a yearbook superlative, except instead of most likely to succeed, it is most likely to win you a settlement. Now here is where people get confused. Being board certified does not automatically mean the lawyer has stepped foot in a courtroom recently. Some lawyers settle every single case outside of court, which is fine, but if your case actually needs a trial, you want someone who has done more than just paperwork. You want to picture 2 lawyers side by side, one who has tried 50 cases in front of a jury and one who has tried 0. If your case gets tricky, guess which one you want holding your hand instead of just holding your file. A lot of firms will slap fancy words like elite or top rated on their website, and that means almost nothing legally. Anyone can buy a fancy badge graphic. It is basically the legal version of a participation trophy with better fonts. So how do you actually check if a lawyer is board certified or has real trial recognition? You can look up their State Bar Association website, since most bars publish official certifications instead of just trusting a commercial with dramatic lighting. Community opinions matter here too, because people who actually hired a lawyer will tell you the truth in reviews, unlike a 15-second ad. If 10 people say the same thing about a lawyer being slow to respond, that pattern is basically a 5-star warning sign. Doubt is normal here, and it is smart to feel a little skeptical when someone claims to be the best lawyer in the whole city. The truth is usually less flashy. Some lawyers are excellent negotiators, some are excellent in trial, and the best ones for you depend on what your case actually needs. History shows personal injury law exploded in visibility once television ads became affordable, way back around 1976, right after courts allowed lawyer advertising. Before that, lawyers were not allowed to advertise at all, which is honestly wild to imagine now with billboards on every highway. The lesson here is not to be dazzled by titles alone, but to check credentials, ask direct questions, and see actual case results instead of vibes. A good lawyer will happily explain their trial experience without getting defensive, because confidence usually sounds calm, not salesy. Preparation is really the secret weapon in all of this, because knowing the right questions before you even walk into a consultation puts you in control instead of the lawyer. Ask about board certification, ask about trial history, and ask how many similar cases they have actually handled. If you want help finding lawyers who actually list their certifications and trial experience clearly instead of hiding it, check out our links in the description. We would love for you to learn more about our company.